fabrication on normal. If you can't stay for hauls, that's fine, but we'll be glad to have you with us. Our tank is offline now. What the heck happened? Our tank right now.
Crashed. Loading.
Oh, okay. Our tank right now is Darkest Hour, aka Annabelle, and our healers today are Massive, otherwise known as Brindle, and Aeon Flux, otherwise known as Riarka. All our priority reses go to them, and I'll be joining as tank for Halls of Fabrication for off-tanking. First off, if you've never done Asylum Sanctorium, please put an X in group chats just so we know how many people we're dealing with. Alright, it's a fairly simple trial. It is essentially just 3 bosses. We're going to do this the simple, easy way. We're just here to farm gear, so we don't need to try anything really difficult. We'll start with the left boss, move over to the right boss, and then to the main boss. The left boss has some adds, the right boss has some adds. They're pretty simple, straight stack and burns, with a couple of little mechanics to worry about that you don't really need to worry about. And then we'll go over the mechanics for the final boss when we get to him. It's a mechanics fight. If you follow the mechanics, it's very easy. If you don't follow the mechanics, you will die. If you're ready, check your food, check your charges, check your gear, stack up on the door where Crown is, and once everyone's ready to go, we'll pop in and start this. Just gonna pop a ready check.
I don't eat until I'm there.
Alright, let's pop through the door. At the 4-way up ahead, we're going to take a left up the ramp into the first boss.
I win! Haha, massive.
Alright, so this is St. Lothus the Pious. Like I said, he's pretty much straight stack and burn. At certain intervals, an ad will spawn. We'll take the ad down because we're going to run through that. Once the ad is down, we'll focus back on the St. Lothus and just burn him straight down. I don't really remember if there was any mechanics to worry about, because I've never actually had to worry about it.
His poison is nice to interrupt it, and then if you put the cone of shame on you, just stand still and block. Otherwise,
That's right, the cone of shame. That's right. Thank you. All right.
What does that look like, by the way?
It's just
It's
a
like an
red
arrow
AoE,
spray.
and then you'll also,
It's like a smaller arrow spray.
You'll have a notification that it says you are being defiled or something like that.
If you got raid notifier,
Well,
yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, if you move, he'll move the cone around. It'll always target you. So the idea is you stay still, block, while everyone else stays out of the arrow spray.
Okay.
I have my raid notifier set up to tell me who has it on them if it would help.
Or do like
All right.
I do and try and get as many people in between you and the cone as possible.
All right, tank. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pull the boss.
on Aeon Flux.
Add is up.
Aeon Flux.
Fix me today.
And that's a reason to stay out of the poison alien. Which, to be fair, I actually didn't see on the screen. Right, we have a couple of dead. Rising demigod.
Where are you, Hondorian? Can't find you.
It says he's offline.
Yeah.
You sure did.
Saint Locus, beloved of the three. If any could claim to have known the hearts of the living gods, it was him. But for all his wisdom, couldn't see what had changed between them.
This was not an extension of my existence, but a transformation. I can see that now.
If you're collecting books for your eidetic memory, there's a couple of them up here on the top.
Enough of this rot. Let me out.
Jarvin, I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds.
We are immortal generals.
We lost Hondorian in
powerful gods.
Discord.
What good are we locked away?
But they seem
It's probably rebooted.
back on.
Yeah, he declined my res. Back off.
Offline again.
This wasn't what you promised, Set. This wasn't my destiny.
Okay, back.
The world is ours for the
Did do this
taking.
man down though.
Why do we languish
Yeah.
here?
I'll give him a little bit longer. If we do this without him, he won't be able to get the loot off of him, even though the loot from these bosses is just overland trash.
Enough of this rot. Let me out.
Alright, we're gonna do this boss with 11. Let's do this now. This boss spawns Nightblade ads, so just try to block the teleport strikes. I think there's AoEs. I can't really remember this fight very well. It's pretty much stay out of red, don't die. Tank, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pull.
We are immortal chip. Finally, a foe. I have become the champion.
Sorry about that.
Our warrior earns his rest.
Good job.
St. Firms was a proud noble warrior, but in his battle to conquer death, the only casualty was his humility. He aspired to great things, also terrible.
I walked with gods. My mistake was believing I could keep up.
Alright, replacement.
Yeah.
There is no weakness in this needed rest. By Lord Set's will, you may walk with them again.
That looks scary.
Yeah, it's just a big kitty cat.
He does remind me of a kitty cat.
With wings?
Yeah, but like he likes to play with scams, and when the scam goes back and forth, it's really funny if you look at him from this angle. He really does resemble a kitty cat.
Yeah, let's get a replacement DPS. If you know someone who wants to join us, just let me know and I'll get the invite out. While we're waiting for that, I'll go over the fight a bit. This is St. Olms. Like I said earlier, he's a very mechanic-based fight. Yeah, there are several mechanics to look out for. First off, the most deadly of which is his breath attack. If he puts out the cone breath attack, even the tank, get out of that, it will kill you. That is pretty much a one-shot. The next thing to worry about at certain intervals, which are 90%, 75%, 50%, and 25%, he will jump up in the air, jump from north to south repeatedly, and we need to get into the east-west alcoves, basically right where we're standing now, and the opposite side are the safe spots, and then just try to avoid the little AoEs that come up and don't overlap AoEs. Another mechanic he does is he will jump up in the air and start spewing fire down on everyone. Or sorry, not fire, electricity. Just try to move around, avoid the electricity AoEs. At certain points, Dwemer spheres will pop up, or like some sort of sphere will pop up. While the ad is up, the boss is invulnerable. We need to switch focus from the boss to the ad. That is the perfect time for all our reses that need to happen.
Can he still be?
Yeah, the tank also
Yeah.
has to go to the alcoves when he starts jumping around.
Yeah, everyone needs to get into the safe spots during the jump.
The best bet when he goes up and starts splashing lightning is just to run away from him
Yeah, just
and then
try
circle
to
back.
circle around and just avoid the lightning as best you can.
Urban, can you call out
the last
percentages
mechanic-
so we know when he's gonna jump?
Yeah, I will call out the percentages for the jumps. The last thing to worry about, when it gets down to 25% in burn phase, he starts spawning waves of flame. Basically, stay out of the overlaps, because that will kill you, and then just try your best to block. I don't think you can block. Just heal through it, shield up, do what you can to stay alive. Oh, great. Our replacement DPS is offline.
Yeah.
The best
Something
bet
helpful.
when he goes to jump is he gets circles on. You'll get circles around your feet. Everyone will, and it won't go away. So it like follows you. You do not want those to stack either.
Yeah. Do not overlap.
But that's when he's jumping.
Something helpful for the flame. It typically only goes in 3 of the 4 quadrants. It will always go on north and south, but only on either the west or the east. So for flame phase, you can get kind of close to the center, and then you'll be able to fairly easily move out of the flame. And the burn that it puts on you can be purged off. So if you see a synergy to purify.
Alright, I'm gonna invite Echo's,
Oh, they're back.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, wait, no, okay.
Here we go.
I must be bugged. It shows he's online, but it says that he's offline.
He's back online because he's talking to us in group chat.
Try reloading your UI. Sometimes
Okay,
it
give me a
helps.
second.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics to look out for this fight. Like I said, if you follow them, it's a fairly simple fight. It's just there's a lot going on. The big thing, though, stay out of red, especially that breath attack. It will one-shot the tank even. And then at the percentages, get to the safe spots. And the best time for reses is during the ad phase, so don't kill the ad until everyone's been rezzed, and then take the ad down, at which point we'll refocus back. Once our replacement DPS Zenaida gets to us, we will go ahead and start running this.
Rearca, I'm going to take the far side behind the boss. If you
Okay,
take the other side
this
during
side.
jump.
Yep. It's an 80, you're invisible.
Can we share the quest with them? And then they might just have to port to us.
It should queue them when they come in.
Yeah.
Okay, I am reloading my UI too. A second, please.
Okay. Can you post the Discord link again, Sam? Zenaida has not done this fight before.
Chat bubbles are in settings, interface, and chat bubble. Yes, they are. Settings, interface, and then chat.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Alright, I'll just go over the fight really briefly one more time for our newcomers. So for St. Olms, there's like 4 mechanics to worry about. The worst one is his breath attack. If he breathes, get out of it, it will kill everyone, including the tank. The second most important mechanic is jumps. So at full percentages, he will start jumping north to south. While he's jumping, we'll have little red AoEs around us, and other AoEs will spawn. We need to be in the alcoves to the east and west, where we are now, and the far one on his butt side. Those are considered the safe zones, and don't overlap the AoEs or it will kill you. The next mechanic is he will jump up into the air and start spewing lightning everywhere. Don't overlap AoEs again. Just try to move around, J-hook, stay out of everyone else's red. There is a sphere add-on that will pop up. While the sphere is active, the boss is invulnerable, so we need to switch focus from the boss to the sphere. This is also our time to res everyone, so don't kill the sphere until everyone's resed, and then we'll take the sphere down, refocus on the boss. And then during burn phase, he spawns giant waves of flame. Essentially, we'll just heal through it. Stay out of the overlap. The overlap will kill you instantly. And that's pretty much the fight. It's a mechanics fight. There's a lot going on in this fight, but if you follow the mechanics, it's fairly simple to do.
Does Zaneta have to report?
Yeah.
I think they
Race.
decided just to try their best. They're not invisible to you, they're down in the ground to me.
Same to me. I won't be able to raise them.
Yeah, Zenaida, can you just port to the group, and because it'll only take a few seconds.
And people will die.
Yeah, and then we won't be able to res you.
No, not relog.
Just port to someone in the group.
Press P and then right click on one of us and just say travel to player.
I think after like a year plus, they fix that bug.
I know, eh?
Hey, we can see you now.
Hey.
I think after like a year plus.
I know,
Alright,
eh?
I'm just gonna
Okay.
pass a ready check. Yeah, if it passes, tank, you're good to pull. Just try to pull him into like the north or south, and we'll do our best to stay on his butt. Alright, let's do this.
Healers should apply alley drain.
Yep.
Redemption is a lie. There is only torment for you here.
Let's start moving back to our safe spots. Run around, kite the AoEs. Alright, we have a sphere up. Let's get our reses. more% until the next jump.
Here's up.
We have the sphere up. Kite the AoEs. Right, let's get our dead down, our dead up.
His resurrection is pending.
Right, let's get the sphere. Right, back on the boss. 3 more percent till he jumps again. Get ready to move. Right, get to your save spots. Right, avoid the AoE.
Awesome.
Sphere's up.
Avoid the AoEs.
I'm done.
After loop.
Thank you.
Here. I got Tay-Tay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a fun name to say.
We have a sphere up. Right, 6 more percent for the next jump.
Box up.
Kite the AoE. Be careful, we're at 2% before the next jump. Alright, jumping, getting your safe spots. Take the AoE.
Breath.
flame.
Kite. Safe spot. Safe spot.
Oops.
Don't stand on each other.
Pre-call that out. Alright, kite. We're in burn phase, so incoming fire.
Add up.
Fire.
Horn. That is up.
Boss is in execute range. Kite.
That is up.
Burn him down.